2021. We are ready to look forward. Let's bring in Eric Marshall, Hodges Fund Portfolio Manager. Eric, it's good to see you.
Good to be here.
Look, 2020, a lot of folks are ready to say, goodbye to this year, but the market really performed astoundingly, I think. What do you expect for 2021 in general?
Well, we think that the market has become a little overbought here. Sentiment has probably gotten a little too optimistic in the short run, which means that we're probably due for a correction. However, we think next year will actually, we could see some further upside. We especially like small caps because they have the most opportunity for an earnings recovery. They were hurt the worst by the pandemic, and they probably have the most upside as far as earnings in the cyclical areas that they operate in.
Let's talk about, I got to follow up with our viewers on the golf punt, because obviously I made a lot of fun about this one, but Callaway Golf, it's true, golf has had kind of a resurgence, if you will, because it's outside, it's socially distanced, so it's gaining popularity, but does that continue, do you think, into the spring?
Yeah, we own this stock in the Hodges Small Cap Fund, and we saw it as a company that really benefited from the pandemic as people played more rounds of golf this year because they were outside. They benefited, but they also stand to benefit as a reopening trade now that they have purchased Topgolf. So as Topgolf continues to open up locations, we think there's a great secular growth story here that will do well over the next several years. So we like Callaway Golf.
You also like, golf is a fun game. It's just really frustrating. But you like Taylor Morrison Homes. Stock up 22% this year. Obviously, we were just talking with another guest about the exodus from cities out to the suburbs. How do we continue to get that benefit on this stock into 2021?
Well, we think the housing market will remain relatively healthy next year because of the household formation. There's still not enough supply relative to demand. Taylor Morrison is in the entry-level housing market, and we see further upside in the stock. They trade at a much lower multiple compared to its peers. It's a relatively unknown company out there, but we see that one as having pretty material upside in 2021.
And I've got about 10 seconds here, but Commercial Metals.
Yeah, this is a rebar manufacturer. We think that there's a big opportunity for infrastructure next year, new highway bill. We think Commercial Metals is one that is really underneath the radar and has a lot of earnings power.
Interesting. We'll see how our trade relationships actually shape out in 2020. That can certainly affect all of the precious metals, if you will. Well, Eric Marshall, thanks for the pick. I hope you play golf because we'll see if that company does well. Callaway, it's a good pick.
All right, thanks.
All right. Well, all right, here we go, folks. We got the fireworks about to start.